Hello everyone. We are going to have a look and see what is coming through in this free roam reading. I hope you are doing well, and we shall really have a look and see. So I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, intention items, anything like that, it's all listed down below. So there's the everything's listed down below for private services like tarot readings and rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, also the intention items which are handmade, meditated with and saged for various areas of your life. It's all there, and they're really special because there's various areas of your life which they help with, but also there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, sage bundles, teas, candles, etc. They're all there, handmade, meditated with and saged. Okay, so let's have a look and see what your reading brings us. Okay. You have been treated very, very badly, and I feel here that it's been through no fault of your own. Really through no fault of your own. The devil is not a nice energy, because when I see this devil energy, I'm just seeing here that it's really interfered with your life, and there's a real sense here of like people trying to place control over you. And what I'm seeing here is a very strong energy of magic, interestingly enough. So the really interesting thing here is that in your destiny you were always very much so destined to have abundance and really a lot of good health and happiness and fulfillment. But there's someone here, a female figure that I'm actually picking up on, who has caused a lot of interferences in your life and has placed this sort of spell energy which has slowed you down. Now, I don't want to scare people, but the thing is that once this energy gets removed, it can be very freeing. And I think that's the thing, that you can embark on your own journey to remove this energy however you wish to, because of course there are many spiritual advisors and practitioners that can help you. I also have a removal as well that I do, which is the black magic negative energy and evil eye removal. It's like a combined removal to remove hexes, curses, spells, evil eye, black magic, etc., which you can also find linked down below. But you may want to embark on it in your own way, in your own personal way, as you wish to do so. Once this energy actually gets removed, what you'll find is that your life will really progress, and it will get much better, in the sense that the things that you were meant to have in your life already will start to flow through. Now, will they come straight away, like tomorrow, once you get the removal? No, probably not. Okay, I honestly want to mention that it may not happen like literally tomorrow, but it can take a little bit of time, okay, for things to come into your life and for things to progress. It may not happen overnight, but it will happen gradually over the course of time and weeks and months. So that's another thing to keep in mind with the Nine of Pentacles and the Devil, is that someone has tried to keep you away from your abundance, and they've tried to forcefully do so. Now, when somebody does, black magic, spell work and things like that, it's not good, because karmically it is very damaging to themselves. What goes round does eventually come back around. It may not have hit them so far, but it will in time. And that's the thing, is that we don't want to focus on how they will deal with the consequences, because technically that's got nothing to do with you. I guess, yes, it has, because they put that onto you, but what's really important here is you. And you should realize that because you did nothing wrong in order to have this energy placed onto you, that's not really your problem as to then how the universe decides to give them the lessons that they then have. You know what I mean? Like, the universe will do whatever it has to do, but it's best that you focus more on yourself as well. So I see here that some of you have also dealt a lot with sort of, issues with your hair, your skin, your nails, perhaps even your weight. Now, these can also be you know, frustrating. It can be very, very frustrating. You may also find that no matter how much energy you put into work, no matter how much you go above and beyond for other people, things are just not reciprocated in the way that you need it to be. You could be working really hard and be seeing barely any result in regards to your finances increasing over the course of time, finding that no matter how much respect you give to other people, they always want to have arguments with you. They are always being extremely rude and abrupt. No matter what you're doing, things just keep getting delayed and pushed back, and you're thinking to yourself, hang on a second, I did everything correctly, so why is it getting pushed back? Out of no fault of your own, having, you know, issues where, you know, it just seems like your bad luck just keeps building on top and on top and on top and on top, and it's like, whew, I know. It's not fun. It's not fun, is it? So, you know, there's many ways to go about this. I mean, I also have black magic removal items on the store as well, and these are intention based. Now, I just feel the need to actually mention what is how intention based is different from magic, because a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, Moonlight, your magic items really work, and I'm like, well, it's not magic. These are items of detachment. Okay, so we all know that detachment is the key to the law of attraction, and detachment is about creating that space in your own energy. The removal, the black magic removal itself, which is the ritual, works very differently, which is where we actually go in and remove and lift that energy out via, you know, prayers, meditation, also mantras, and also there's other work that goes into it as well, which is quite sensitive work, so I can't exactly tell you what it is, but it's not magic, okay? It's not magic to counteract magic. And the main thing here, okay, is that intention items work with your energy, okay? So say, for example, you're trying to manifest a very specific thing. It actually creates detachment in your energy, which then allows that opportunity to get attracted to you, which is usually how things happen, right? That's how people come to you. That's how opportunities come to you. It usually happens when you are detached and you are kind of just doing your own thing, and then boom, it just happens and you're thinking to yourself, what? You know, so that's how it happens. And that's the same with the intention items. They are not items that bend somebody else's free will. It actually helps you to create that healing within yourself, and that then attracts what you want to come to you. It works with the law of attraction. So these are intention-based items, not magic items. Okay, yeah, so what I'm trying to say here is that it's caused so many problems, right? 5 of Cups caused problems. 9 of Pentacles. This is how you were supposed to feel. This is how you were supposed to have your life. The Devil here shows this magic placed upon you, which has really suppressed you from a lot of the... suppressed you from a lot of the sort of energies that you were supposed to feel. Okay, so we have here a lot of the abundances that were already calling your name as we had the phone, but we get 6 of Swords definitely shows here that it like things went in the opposite direction. But the Lovers here shows as well is that if your love life is greatly impacted right now and you're in a situation where you don't even know like why things are going wrong, it's frustrating you, it's upsetting you, it's just so challenging. It is, okay, because someone has tried to keep you away from this energy. In terms of magic, they've like literally tried to keep you away and tried to, yeah, what can I say? They've like literally tried to keep you from doing these things. A lot of what I see here that's been placed upon you has been done purely out of spite of the fact that, you know, you shouldn't have this abundance, because the other person that I see that has done this towards you has just been so low in their energy that they wanted to, you know, be on top of the mountain, to kind of like look down on everyone and to have that power. Basically, the person that's done magic on you wanted power, and they did this, right? Little did they realize that actually you're the one that's powerful in this situation. Yeah, you may not feel that way because you've got, you know, this placed on you and you can feel frustrated, but actually what's really quite interesting here is that once this is unloaded in many ways, what you will find is that your abundance will naturally come through, and actually you will gain the power, because that's how life was supposed to be, right? Like it was supposed to be that you have that abundance regardless, because it's written in your destiny and your fate. So actually you are still the most powerful one. It's only a matter of time before all of this energy will come off, okay? For some of you, you're carrying mild amounts. You're not carrying hugely, hugely detrimental amounts of the magic. Yeah. And some of you, it's much harsher than others of you. It's definitely kept you away from money. okay, from significant abundance in terms of money, from significant amounts of money, but also it's kept you away from true friends, you know, true friends, people that would have come into your life to really give you that fulfillment in regards to like genuine true friends that you can connect with on such a deep level, and also love in terms of a soulmate kind of energy, or even, you know, if you have a twin flame or your life partner, okay? It's just delayed things in this aspect and not made things good. It's just caused a lot of interferences or even arguments with those that you love, and then they could be very abrupt to kind of shut you out. And again, this is the influence of magic, where no matter how much you try to do something, okay, whether it's even building a business or trying to be nice to someone and then they're really mean to you, this is that energy that I'm picking up on, where they are like this, and it's because of this. Okay, so I feel like this reading is very heavy. I mean, obviously if you're not into sort of like magic things, then, you know, I don't really know what to tell you. I guess, you know, if you believe in it, you believe in it, and if you don't, you don't. And sometimes, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know how else to kind of explain it. But yeah, this is a reading where I'm like considering whether I should post it or not, because, you know, I really don't want to scare anyone by saying like, oh my gosh, you've got this magic placed on you. But it's one of those things, you know, where I'd rather somebody knows so that they can make their own decision as to how they want to get it removed, or if they even want to get it removed, so that they can improve their life. Because I want you to have love. I want you to have, you know, happiness. I want you to have true friendships, people that care and love you. I want you to have, you know, the abundance in terms of money, to feel good within yourself and to not constantly struggle. And if I can give you the kind of pathway to how you can do that, that makes me feel good. But at the same time, I don't want to scare you and be like, oh my gosh, you've got this placed on you. You know, I think that for some of you, it will be a confirmation where you'll just know, oh my gosh, Moonlight, you know, I was thinking about it and it's there. For those of you that have already got the removal, what I will say to you is that continue on your path, okay? Because some of you might be sort of watching this and, you know, you've kind of already had it removed, you know, with me professionally. So I think that this is just a confirmation of like, continue on your path, okay? And these abundances will naturally come your way. Now, I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Hold on. Yeah, I'm really not sure if this video is going to go off, but I really want it to. I don't want to scare you, you know, like, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Because so many of you have been struggling in your life, and this is the one thing that's kind of like that barrier. It's like that barrier that's keeping you away from it. If you just know how to open the gate, it gets you to that other side that you've been destined to be at. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Another very common question I get about the black magic energy removal I do is, once it's removed, does it go back to the person that did it? No, I dissolve it, which means that it gets dissolved basically, and it goes into the universe, because once you've done that, you know, it's up to the universe as to how they choose to do it. And it's always best to, you know, in my opinion, to get it, you know, dissolved in a fashion where it goes to the universe, because the thing with sending it back to the person that's done it is that, well, what I believe is really important and what's really significant is to let the universe handle things in this way, because the universe will always deal with things for your highest good, right? So I think that's another really significant and important aspect of things, is to let the universe handle it. Okay, so Queen of Swords here. Wow, we've got so many queens. See, I'm telling you, there's a very strong female figure that is lurking almost every single card here, apart from the Devil and the King of Wands, especially in the like major, kind of more major cards, even though actually these are technically the major arcanas. The court cards here are very strongly, apart from the King, dominantly female. Even though I don't read, I know I say that and I'm like, oh, I don't read it, you know, genders in tarot, I read energies. Today I'm really reading, I'm picking up the very strong feminine energy. Oh my gosh, it's almost like the universe is like, no, don't say anything, you know. It's like this person who, by the way, has done this magic on you really wants to like not have you know that this is what's going on you, if that makes sense. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to, you know, because I'm not even sure. I think I'm going to post this video for sure. It's almost like the universe is also, you know, like, oh, you know, you should post this video. But then I feel like this person, by the way, that's done black magic on you is kind of like trying to also keep me held back from really saying what's happening. And I think that, you know, I'm gonna conquer that by posting this video, because I just feel that, you know, this person doesn't want you to know that you've had this on you. Okay, Hanged Man, Knight of Wands. Yep, let me keep going. Very strong, dominant female energy. They like really knew what they were doing at the time. Have any of you felt that also your intellect could be so much stronger? And that sometimes, you know, if you're writing an exam or something, you just feel like you know the answer, but then you just accidentally put the wrong thing, or you misread a question that you thought you'd read 100 times. Yeah, things like that can happen as well. You know, where you've literally read something 1,000,000 times and signed, and then it turns out it's like so different. Yeah. It's an interesting reading. It's a one that I have goosebumps with. I don't know if anyone can actually see. Can anyone see? Like, I literally have goosebumps. My camera, I don't know how well it like picks anything up. Hello? Oh gosh. Well, I'm kind of lost for words here. I don't think there's much more for me to say. I don't think I can stretch. I mean, I never stretch my readings just for the sake of, you know, any time or anything like that, but I don't think I can stretch to tell you anything more than what I've already told you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have an affirmation for you because I don't really think there is one, if that makes sense. I usually always give an affirmation, you know, to comment down below. I think the main thing here is that this person really set out to keep you away from the things that you were naturally destined for. But the thing is, in this lifetime, you will witness those things. You will have those things. So don't ever feel like, oh my God, they like literally ruined my life. Don't feed power to them by feeling that way. Because yes, even though they've held you up, it was only a matter of time before you would figure this out anyway. So I think that some of you will figure this out through this reading, you know. So this is your reading. What an interesting reading. Wow, I was not expecting things to take a turn in this direction, but here we are. Items for black magic removal are available on my website. They will be linked down below. The black magic removal service and ritual is also listed down below as well. Now, another thing I just wanted to mention as well is that once you do this particular ritual, you can also get this ritual done for other people, but it would have to be purchased one per person, so work on each person individually. But once you do the ritual, if you purchase it for yourself, it's really important to meditate 20 minutes a day, every single day, to shield away further energies of black magic, because we can remove everything, but remember, you know, evil eye and build up of energies can build up. So to shield it away, to keep those energies quite clear, you should ideally be meditating. And I really highly suggest that if you haven't already started meditating, to definitely do so. 20 minutes a day, make it a routine, and guess what, it will help all areas of your life as well. So that's another thing I highly recommend. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone. I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care. Bye. Oh, I have TikTok and Instagram, also linked down below.